What's good, all my peoples? It's the Mag Thursday Bam podcast. We're gonna get into some things here today. We're gonna talk about this Donald Trump right here and the Nicki Minaj link up, and we're gonna give it a bam to show you that they are all puppets on the world stage. I know a lot of people don't like to see me get at these puppets, but that's what you need to get, that these puppets is part of the destruction, part of the setup of the destruction, with them fooling the masses. So of course they're the first one to get pointed out by the BAM truth as deceivers, because you have to see these people, because what they do is pretend like entertainers and everything, and basically deceiving the masses, setting you up for the destruction. We're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna show you some things with the Donald Trump right here and Nicki Minaj, a fake on the world stage. Like I call it Minaj, not no Minaj, it's a man in a drawers. Bam.
We're also pleased. My daughter, she went crazy when she heard that this was.
Hold on here, people. Hold on. Listen.
We're also pleased. My daughter, she went crazy when she heard that this was.
What kind of daughter you have? You have a whole woman for a daughter. Your daughter is an old woman. Your daughter going crazy to meet Nicki Minaj. Your daughter is at the what's his name? Ivanka Trump is a whole woman. What kind of bullshit is this, people? As you can see, the ego that represent them right there represent both party. Don't be getting it twisted. It's both party under that same ego to show you it's Freemason. All of them is. They just come with the division for you. But pay attention. Donald Trump daughter getting excited because he's gonna get to meet Nicki Minaj. I want to meet Nicki Minaj. Pay attention to this fakery right here. Listen.
I want to go. You know, she happens to be in the wrong state right
She's
now.
in the wrong state right now.
When she heard that there's a certain person that's here who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history.
Wow, the greatest and the most successful female rapper in history. Maybe didn't know that. Wow. I guess Donald Trump is the best one to put the rank on you, because this person only know to pump up bullshit. 100% in. So pay attention. One of the greatest rap artists as a female, Nicki Minaj. That's shocking to me, but pay attention here. Listen.
Nicki Minaj. Come on. And you know.
Listen. Come on. They're cheering for Nicki Minaj, people. Wow.
And Nicki makes a lot of cash.
Yes, and Nicki make a lot of cash. From where? Where did it make the cash from? Where did Nicki Minaj make cash? You see, when was the last time you see Nicki Minaj on some kind of tour or concert tour? When? When was the last time? Where is the money that the Nicki Minaj make? From where? This is fake for the dumb people, and I told you, you have to pump up these sodomites using money. That's the reason why they have the Forbes magazine. They already know it's just money. Get respect here in the hell. Do you understand? Money and material get respect. So they have to pump up these characters to tell you how much money they have, and that's how their respect increase in hell. Listen.
As much as Michael Dell, not quite.
Listen,
not as much.
Yes.
But that's
Why
okay.
you so funny today?
But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the.
Investing a lot of money, hundreds of thousands in the Trump account. What kind of bullshit is this? For what? I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't really understand. Remember, the Donald Trump is supposed to be, when you look at it, it's like a two-way sword with his policies. Now, what it is he's showing like favoritism. So listen, his wife didn't born in America. His wife is a migrant. We don't know if he go to legal paperwork to even get here. The man in a drag, as they show you on the world stage, the Melania. Okay, this is another thing that you need to look into. The Nicki Minaj never born in America. You hear what I just said? Nicki Minaj, I tell you, was born in Trinidad and Tobago. So you see with Donald Trump doing this immigration overall, if you check keenly, he's supposed to deport his wife, J.D. Vaughn's wife also, and he's supposed to deport the Nicki Minaj. You hear what I just said? The person that he says is one of the most top-selling artists, rap artists, wasn't born in America, And it seems like that's the people's Donald Trump having problem with. That's why he sent out the ICE. He claimed that all of these people that don't belong in America wishes you don't born here, you're not a citizen. That's what he said. And if you come by a citizenship, somehow they can go back and investigate, check if if those people that get you that legal status, if they legal. You understand what I'm saying here? So the whole thing is broken. How you would have push and pump in the Nicki Minaj in this situation where you're taking citizenship away from the peoples in America because they wasn't born here. What makes you on the good side of Nicki Minaj and praising it? They all puppets, sodomites on the world stage. Pay attention to this.
Children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's
Children
great.
of her
Focus on
incredible
that. Why
fans.
should you give to somebody else's fans?
Wow.
Give to your fans.
They
I
like to trick the dumb people about them donating money to kids here. They're the ones who doing the damage to the kids. They're the one who doing those trafficking. You have to understand they're the wickedest people on the earth. The likes of Donald Trump and Nicki Minaj. Do you understand me or not? Listen.
But and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nicki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter.
When? Over what years, people? Over what years? Remember, I told you already. The first time when Donald Trump get elected in 2016, the Nicki Minaj on a rant that this racist bastard and talking about Melania Trump supposedly being an air-headed female or air-headed bitch. And that's the reason why Donald Trump liked those kind of females. That's what the supposedly Nicki Minaj come out and said was disrespecting the Donald Trump when he take office supposedly. And now the Donald Trump gonna stand there with his bent up face and tell you, look, I've been hearing these wonderful things about Nicki Minaj. You've been down with the MAGA ever since. What a bullshit for the dumb people. You can sell that to the idiots who believe in you. Watch this.
Fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily, I tell you, we did pretty damn well.
That people, she take heat because our community is not necessarily going for Donald Trump. So what they're trying to tell you is black people kind of shun the Nicki Minaj because it going with Donald Trump. That's what they just tell you. Even though the Nicki Minaj just up on the bandwagon, it was bashing Trump the whole time, like every other person supposedly calling Donald Trump racist. But pay attention, listen.
With your community, as we say.
Listen, what a fucking joke.
Nicki has been an unbelievable supporter. She gets more. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here.
So that means the Nicki Minaj was lying to the peoples that were supporting her. That sodomite lie, people. What a joke for the dumb masses. So all this time you was lying to the public, make the public feel like you're not down with a Donald Trump. Donald Trump is about racist and he don't like black people, so that's what y'all said. And at the same time, you're telling us now that the Nicki Minaj was 100% down with you. Why lie to the public? Okay, listen.
And another one that's been so good, but I'd like to ask you to come up, Nicki. Come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter.
It's nibble on penis time, people. Pay attention to this. All of a sudden, the Donald Trump nibble. And that Nicki Minaj penis and back and forth they go. Pay attention.
And a great supporter of Trump accounts.
You see that? A Trump account. Money. I guess that's the only people you supposedly respect. Just like you say you're going to start selling US visas for a couple millions of dollars. So I guess, people, the terrorists can afford it because they have money. So who is it Donald Trump really want in America? He's now charging for visa. If you have the money, you're a good person. Even though they tell you that terrorists is rich and can sponsor and fund these terror group all over the world. So yes, it's something similar with the Nicki Minaj right there. Don't have the proper paperwork, don't have citizenship in America. But yes, he can pay the Donald Trump to stay on his good side. I guess that's what they're trying to tell you right here. After they bash every migrant in America and supporting these ones right here. Why? The world is just a stage, people. Pay attention.
And I said, I am going to let my nails grow because I love those nails.
Wow. He say he gonna let his nails grow because he love the nails that the man in a drag put on. Remember, all drags is extra. They do a little bit extra than real females. That's how you make them. The man in drags have to be extra. That's the Nicki Minaj.
Let those nails grow.
Drag queen and the masses.
She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all the way, right, Alex?
She's been with us all the way, right, Alex? She's been MAGA. What a damn joke for the dumb people right here, people. Listen.
Been with us all the way. And just want to thank her. And it wasn't so easy. For you, it was easier, right?
Wow.
Want to come up?
Wow.
You want to come up? Mr. Wonderful, come on up here.
Mr. Wonderful.
You've been terrific.
You've been terrific. What a joke. Pay attention here, people. Here come the Nicki Minaj. Pay attention to this uncomfortable moment because two of them is two sodomites and the mass is two fakers. They're just pretending for camera. The two of them is two pieces of shit and the masses. Take a look. Now look at the Nicki Minaj. What is that packed up in the clothing? What is you got stuffed up in the clothing in the backside? He can barely move, people. It look like an old woman's packed up the damn backside. Pay attention to this right here, people. Why is it moving old? Wow, and look at the long arse tail hanging on the back. And look, I guess they're kissing right there. Two sodomite on the world stage. What kind of act is this they're performing? And the people, look. Coming all right for what kind of shit is this? Here we go, people.
Hello.
This face bastard. Finna speak. Listen. You got the eagle.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that...
What, that is Mr. Wonderful? Is that the Mr. Wonderful that also filling the Trump account up with millions? Pay attention to this right here, people, as they destroy America right in front of your eyes. What did you think it is? It's the destruction of America. Remember, all Babylon system must fall. And it's them gonna tear it down with you in it. Listen.
I am probably the president's number one fan.
Yes, people, he probably the president number one fan. What a bullshit, as you could see that other retarded character right there. I guess that's the Mr. Wonderful. Both of them up now. Donald Trump have both of them, Mr. Wonderful and the man in the drawers. Pay attention. Biggest MAGA fan.
And that's not going to change. And the hate, or what?
The hate. Take a look at the Baphomet and those long fingers. Remember, I was the one who exposed Nicki Minaj. Even though these people online talking about the transvestigator, they missed the Nicki Minaj. They missed the sodomite right there in the dress and the fake hair. The one with the pump-up ass, pump-up leg. The sodomite that always have a dildo on stage. Remember that? I was the first one to break it down and even bring you the photo when it was, before it even transformed all the way, when he couldn't be denied as a man. He could never hide at that point. And then now it got all these add-ons now, all these slap-ons and add-ons. And now Nicki Minaj can come rap and everything and say, it's a woman. Remember what I tell you? Any one of these men playing a role as a woman have to be the best. Like they put the Serena Williams, a man in a drag, where everybody could have seen, but the world hypnotized them. They believe it's a woman. Champion in tennis. No woman can't even come close. Look what Donald Trump just tell you about the Nicki Minaj. I guess it's the top selling female artist, one of the most, one of the best female rapper, period. Because it is a male. This is what they do. Mocking the damn females right here. Listen.
People have to say it does not affect me
it does
at
not
all.
affect you, really?
It actually motivates me to support him more.
Yes, it motivates the Nicki Minaj to support him more. And look at the smirk on the face. Remember, they like to pump up the Donald Trump to be on the team. Remember, this is what they're giving you on the world stage. You see how Donald Trump pump up the Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj returning the favor Like I say, it's nibble and penis time. No. Listen.
And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear
They're not going to get away with bullying him. Who's bullying Trump? It's the other way around, dummy. The motherfucker playing a dictator. Okay, so who's bullying the dictator? Is that real? Oh, okay. So you can just come and run your mouth, make Donald Trump look like a victim? Donald Trump? Okay, all right. Good luck.
It's not going to work.
Not gonna
work.
Listen,
okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is.
Listen, he got a lot of force behind him, and God. And look at the Donald Trump face, people. Look at the Donald Trump smirk. He got a permanent smirk on the face. With this one's nibbling all day of the week. Go back. Listen.
Get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work.
Smear campaign.
Okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
Wow, he got a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting. Bam. We should hit that with a bam, because what? Ask them, who is God? The God that Donald Trump working for is the devil. You see, that's the difference between me and the rest of these supposed be truth tellers. I tell you like it is. It's the devil they call God in hell. All right, so who you expect to be God in hell, people? Who you think is God in hell? The devil run hell. That's why these sodomites can come on screen and talk to you like that. It's the devil themselves that own this hell hole, put them on you. Listen and pay attention.
Amen.
Amen. They have to mention amen. That's another trickery they give the masses right there. Have them worshiping amen. Listen. What? No, should I go? Look at this.
Thank you.
Wow. What a joke. Look, people. Look. Stay right here. Look.
On behalf of all
what the fuck is this, people? What is this they're performing on you? So I guess Mr. Wonderful gonna speak, as you could see the Nicki Minaj flashing the Baphomet sign right there with the long fake nails that Donald Trump say he's gonna start growing as well. Remember, it's Donald Trump right there. So of course it's time for you to grow some nails. You need to grow some balls.
Entrepreneurs in America, I'd like to thank you, Mr. President, because
for what?
We create 72% of the jobs. Companies 5 to 500.
What jobs, people? What jobs? As you could see, these two fakers, watch them, people. You never even see the Donald Trump or the Melania Trump, and you barely see that. You don't even see that. By the way, where is the Melania? Where is the Melania Trump, people? The man in a drag that's supposed to be looking and seeing over the Donald Trump. Where it's at? Where is the overseer? Where is the handler? This is a joke right here. Imagine an old man, he wear a dependence, a pamper, and no wife behind him to change him and to take care of him. What about the pills, the ones with the days on it, with the cubes? You carry that around with you on the Air Force One? The pills and these other things, these aspirin that you say you take, blood thinners and all. How do you cope, B? How do you end up flying everywhere? You're here, you're there, you're in everything. How did you do that? Where is your supposed be wife to show you? They're just playing a role, people. It's just a role. Where is his wife? His wife wouldn't be here? Get the hell out of here. Pay attention.
And all we care about is policy.
All we care
about
love
is policy.
Yes, policy is what, people? The agendas. They're changing over the world for the worse, for the destruction. Policies, agendas that they're crossing and passing on you. Listen.
Policy, and these accounts are fantastic for independence and support.
What a joke,
I thank you very much.
Look
it's all about the entrepreneur, and I think you know that, sir.
Wow, let's see what they're gonna do next, people. Look at this right here. Yes, the Nicki Minaj don't wanna get deported. I guess that's what the word is. The Nicki Minaj have to nibble on Donald Trump because he don't wanna get deported. Because I gotta say that, because I'm just saying, people, Why is it Nicki Minaj was against Donald Trump until the new improved Donald Trump coming now with the deportation bullshit? All of a sudden, the Nicki Minaj come out as a MAGA. Is that real people? They all fake on the world stage. All of them. Let's see what they're gonna do with this uncomfortable moment right here. Look at it. Oh, Mr. Wonderful gone with Nicki.
Well, that was great. A little
That was
interlude.
great.
I don't know. That's better than getting Scott Bessent up.
Wow. What a joke, people. What is they doing, people?
Thank you both very much. Two terrific people.
Yes, you know, to pump
When
up
Trump
praise.
accounts officially launch on July 4th of this year, every parent will be able to activate their accounts and access the funds at the
What funds?
trumpaccounts.gov.
Hold
So it's
on.
all set
So
up.
Trump account and you taking money from peoples to give to other people. I don't understand because he claimed that the two people, the Nicki Minaj and the Mr. Wonderful, they also putting money in the Trump account, and then he telling you that you gonna be able to get the money out of Trump account. What is he talking about, people? It's nothing but trickery. Just like he tell you the tariff is to make you richer. Once you believe that, I'm done with you.
All
You hear
ready
me?
to go. It's beautiful. The site is beautiful.
Everything is beautiful.
On that glorious day, we also expect to have commitments from generous private individuals
Yes,
in
so
all
people
50
donate.
states. And they'll be making additional contributions for
Yes.
children in their own states. And
Yes, they like to mention contribution to children. The only contribution these wicked people, pay to the kids is destruction. That's their contribution, people. Destruction to make them into what this world got to offer. So therefore, they fully control of the kids. They got full control of the kids to lead them to make what the world gonna be later on. Remember, the children are the future, and they're the one who they really have hands on. Bam.
Well, Nicki, it's an honor
Pay
to have you
attention to
here.
these people.
I know the
And
president.
look, it's an honor to have you here, but look, people, they have these two water right there. They will never drink it. It's just control. They're showing you that you're being controlled by the devil, an unknown supposed entity that you can't see. Only the minions and the people that they put up front, but the ones who actually inflict the damage, you'll never see them. Pay attention, invisible water. Pay
was
attention.
incredibly grateful for your presence. And by the way, how well did she do on stage with the president?
Wow.
Thank you. I was very scared.
You look pretty good behind the seal, by the way.
Listen,
Thank you.
you know what they call the seal, the eagle. You look pretty good behind the seal. So what is they telling you right there? That the Nicki Minaj role is changed from a rapper. As they tell you, one of the most popular rapper and one of the most, successful female rapper now switch role. So listen, people, you're looking towards what? Politics now. Listen.
I must admit,
You look good behind the seal.
your competition, which really isn't competition,
What is your competition?
didn't really look good behind the seal when they were with Kamala Harris.
Wow, so who is her competition? Who is the Nicki Minaj competition? What kind of bullshit is this, people? Listen.
Just saying.
What a joke. What a joke.
So, Nicki, look, everyone knows that you are the undisputed queen of rap.
Wow.
But what many
undisputed
people in this room
queen,
might not know
drag queen of rap. It's a drag queen of rap, people. Listen.
about you is who was Nicki before the fame? How did you grow up? Where did you grow
Where
up?
did you grow up,
What
yes?
was the financial situation of your upbringing?
Well, I grew up in Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York City.
You grew up there.
And thank you.
Wow, what a fucking joke. Go back again. Listen.
Well, I grew up in Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York City. And thank you.
Look at this.
And humble beginnings. And I would say that actually I came from a different country at about 5 years old.
Listen,
And
5 years old, he come from a different country, people. And that's who Donald Trump riding right now. Can you believe it? Donald Trump don't want nobody in America that didn't born here. But all of a sudden he's in love with Nicki Minaj. Listen.
always wanted the American dream. I thought that when I came to the United States, I was going to be like moving into like a castle, and I was going to be wearing big like poofy dresses and going out to like ballrooms. I don't know why I had that idea, but
I guess that's what you're doing now.
But so my parents both worked really hard.
Where did they work? Where did they work?
I guess you could say they were very motivating.
Where the fuck they at now, or where did they have you, man? You're born in another country. Okay, so now you're the enemy of Donald Trump. All the hell you nibbling on your penis? What's going on? This don't make no sense at all, people. You Donald Trump show you don't have no respect for nobody who don't born here. Why is Nicki Minaj getting this treatment now? Why? Go back again. Listen.
So my parents both worked really hard.
Where did they work? What kind of work did they do?
I guess you could say they were very motivating people,
Motivating people and believe in you.
We really didn't have much. There were times that in between jobs, I definitely remember my mother having to be dependent on the government for help.
Wow. You hear that, people? The mom depended on the government for help. And guess what? Those are the people Donald Trump have a problem with. So yes, he's trying to tell you, if somebody was filing for you or filed for you to come to America, like they call it, like, you know, these people have the status and they're gonna get you in. They can't take shit from the government, as Donald Trump gonna say, look, now you gonna bring in somebody and you taking away from the government already. You bring in somebody, they're also gonna depend on the government. That's the law that Donald Trump them sign in now, right now, people. So what is the 75 countries? Why did they tell you they put a pause on 75 countries as far as visa applications? They said they're looking back to see if these people that filing for these people to be citizens in America, if they actually taking government assistance. If you take any government assistance, that means you're putting a strain on the country. That means Donald Trump gonna deport you. Listen to what the Nicki Minaj just tell you. Wasn't born here, come here at 5 years old from Trinidad, supposedly. Mom and dad taking money or taking help, taking assistance from the government. That would have made the Nicki Minaj right now under deportation as far as what Donald Trump tell you. But listen to this.
But it would always be a couple months here and there, like if she lost her job. She never felt comfortable staying on government assistance.
She never feel comfortable staying on government assistance. The fucking problem is not if you're uncomfortable taking it, it's if you take it. Once you take it, they don't care if you was comfortable or uncomfortable taking it. Once you take government assistance, that means, yes, you're poor and you're depending on the government. That means anybody you bring in gonna be also poor and depending on the government. So listen to what Nicki Minaj telling you right here. It's a plan, people. It's a plan to map the whole thing. You don't get it. Pay attention. Only this one getting that treatment right now. Pay attention.
So it'll be a couple months here and there.
But it
always made me think.
She never really liked to do it.
I don't ever want to have that burden when I get older. Even as a kid, I felt like this isn't how things are supposed to be. But I don't know how I knew that. And I remember when...
Yes, as a kid, you know that that's not how things supposed to be. You don't know, you know that. What a bullshit for the dumb people. Just a satanic puppet on the world stage.
They asking her, how much did you make? And look, and the look on her face when she told me the amount, like when she showed me her check, I could literally remember how it looked to this day.
How did it look?
And
how did it look?
Even as a kid, I could tell she was disappointed in her check.
Why would she show you a check as a kid? And you know that she was disappointed. These people is so fake. It makes no sense, people. How did they get away with being so fake on you? And you're actually gonna buy it as a real story. They're too fake, people. Stop it. What a damn joke. Listen again.
So it always instilled something in me to be a go-getter and to make my family proud by way of achieving my goals.
Like what?
So I would say,
what was your goal? Did you go to school? What did you go to school for? That was your goal? Are you talking about rap? You seen the rap coming through to save you and your mama? What a joke. Listen.
I would set really outlandish goals, kind of, and just hope for the best.
And hope for the best.
And that worked out pretty well for you.
I'd say so.
And I think I think it's safe to say that your family is more than proud of you.
Wow, yes.
And
because
we're also
he
very grateful.
performed with a dildo on stage in a bodysuit. So of course the family, the mom and dad, proud of the man in a drag come to a supposedly adult performing on stage with a dildo.
Family, shared you with the rest of us because you have so many millions of fans all across the globe. So
what a joke.
Thank you for sharing that. And we're here today, obviously, to talk about this Trump Accounts program. And I read in the New York Post this morning, which is real news for the most part. There's some fake news out there, right?
Wow,
and
they laugh. It's real news. There are some fake news out there. Glad you're gonna admit that the news is fake. The news that bring the character that you're praising every single day with some other bullshit. Remember who running the stage right now. So if you call the stage fake, you're actually calling out Donald Trump. You can't call news fake right now. You can't, because Donald Trump run the whole news now. He on every news channel. Daily. He's the man who on the news every single day. So call out the news as fake. You just call out Donald Trump as fake.
In the room. But New York Post is real news, and they wrote today that you are partnering kind of with the Trump Accounts program to get hundreds of thousands of dollars to some of your supporters who end up having children. Okay. Why is this program
gonna give them money, the supporters who end up having children? Listen.
That you want to partner with and get involved?
Well, when you guys first did a live about it, it caught my attention right away. It seemed like something I had never heard of anyone doing before, and I could just tell that this is something that I wish I would have had access to as a kid and as a teenager growing up, because people don't talk about how when you graduate high school, if you don't have
listen,
you're
dumb as a damn rock. We don't know shit what's coming from you. You're just a dummy. A air-headed punk on the masses. And remember, where did they tell this Nicki Minaj come from to become a rapper? Was a supposedly stripper. A strip dancer. I guess that's the think big and trying to, get rich to save the parents. I guess that's what present itself. Strip dancing. So that's why the Nicki Minaj know that he was going to be successful. First job was a stripper. Bam. You want to know where's the Melania Trump? Right there, supposedly, in the stock market. Bringing out bells and everything. Remember, the bell is coded in Freemasonry. But pay attention to the man in a drag right there. The Donald Trump supposedly wife, which is the handler. Pay attention to this. Yeah, they're ringing in the new year right now. The stock market, they used to rob you. Stock exchange, what a joke. Watch them people, they know they fake. Watch them. Watch them with the fake high five. Watch them people, because they fake. Look, it's uncomfortable. Look at them. Pay attention. They're so fake, it don't make no sense trying to sell you the stock exchange. You hear me, people? It's a greedy dog lose his bone. Whenever you see the stock exchange, that's exactly what should come to your mind. How the greedy dog loses his bone. You have something and you're trying to reach it out to catch something bigger, a bigger fish. And that's how you lose what you got. And that's what the Melania Trump right there promoting right now. Listen, pay attention. All Melania around. Look, people. All those supposedly figure that you see sitting down with the leg cross is the same man in a drag, Melania Trump. He can't get away. Go back again and look how he walk. Nobody dumb here. You know, man in a drag, you can't hide. Pay attention to it walk, people. Look at how it walk. Pay attention to it walk. Look, it's a straight back man. 100% band.
Superior storytelling drives culture.
Listen to how it talk. Listen to how it talk, people. Some of the people that Donald Trump supposedly be mad at and want to deport, speak better English than this person right here. So how did your wife supposedly get to America? What kind of legal paperwork it got? Or you didn't even bother to do that because you're big and mighty, you're a mighty billionaire in America. You don't have to get paperwork. I'm going to ask you a question. How did Donald Trump parents get in America? They're from Germany, right? Okay, I guess when the Nazi and everybody was scattering from Germany, Donald Trump grandfather and them come in America. They don't have no fucking paperwork. You hear what I say or not? They don't have no paperwork. They didn't bother to go get no citizenship or none of that shit. They just plant them right here for the fuckery. Pay attention.
Turn moves markets.
Turn move market.
In the near future,
It don't sound like you know shit about no damn market. You sound stupid. But again, you're talking to dummies, people more stupid than you to actually take you as somebody they can listen to.
cultural influence will matter as much as economic power.
What a damn joke, economic power. What a fucking joke.
My new film, Melania, provides a window into an important period for America. The 47th presidential inauguration.
Yes, 47.
For the first time in history, people will witness the 20 days leading up to the inauguration through the eyes of an incoming First Lady.
What the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? An incoming First Lady and inauguration? You mean the one that passed, or you have another one coming? You have another one coming? Okay, listen.
Films bring families and friends together, sitting side by side, sharing a collective moment. In doing so, they will not simply watch my film. They will participate in a great American tradition and become part of our nation's history.
What the hell is you talking about, B? What a fucking dumb shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nobody want to hear you talk, B. I'm not even lying. Nobody. What the fuck you just said? What did you say? What did you say? What was your fucking point a while ago? Like I say, people, can you imagine that? The man who hate migrants so much, he don't want to hear the thought of a migrant in America. He want them all gone. They come from shithole countries and all. What shithole country you bring this one from? The man in a drag that you claim that was in the supposedly Epstein file as also. This one that come from the Epstein file, right? This is a joke, people. This is a 100% joke. How come Donald Trump show you that he hate migrants? The thought of migrants piss him off. You got one of them right there for a wife. Can't even scratch two words together in English. J.D. Vance have an Indian wife, a fresh Indian. All of them can't speak English, but they hate India. It's a third world country and they don't want them here. Shithole country. But you can go there and bring a wife back, right? You can bring a wife from there. It's cool. Where does the Melania come from? Slovenia, supposedly? Okay. That to show you the backwards world right there. From the Nicki Minaj now and Donald Trump playing lovey-dovey on stage to this Melania right here. A blank supposedly migrant coming selling you supposedly stock markets and film and all. As the first lady. Can you believe that? You want a backwards world more than that? A man in a drag playing the first lady. It lady before you, it's a lady before you. You a real woman and it's a lady before you because it was first. What a dumb shit for the public right here. I told you, double standard. I'm gone.